Welcome to another junk journaling video on Transform Perspective. This video is the September 2025 recap, right? We're a little late, but we're still here. So go ahead and subscribe, like, share this video, get your junk journal supplies if you want to, journal along with me, and let's get into it. So I like to get my supplies all, gathered and organized before I get started. I always recommend this. And this time I have some interesting things that I've been collecting. One of those things is this bandana that was tied around my dog's neck when he got a haircut. And I was just like, I'm going to cut a piece of that off and put it in my junk journal. I'm also cutting a piece of a bag that I got when I went on a trip recently. And I just collected things that I've never collected before. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and open up to an empty page. And as you can see, this junk journal is kind of getting a little thick. It's getting a little thick, but I love this journal that I got. I believe I got it from Amazon. Everything will be in the description below, but it is very sturdy and I really, really love it. And I definitely recommend it if you want to invest in this hobby. It is a little pricey. I don't think it's more than $30 though. I know that's reaching, but I'm going to have this junk journal for a while. But I am putting green paper down and this red and white striped washi tape because when I think of September, I always think back to school and, apples are red. That's kind of associated with, teachers and school and things of that sort. And the green is just, I love green. So any chance I have to use green, I'm going to use it right now. But yes, I got my washi tape. And I'm noticing that I'm kind of, running low on some of my supplies. So soon here I will be, getting some new things and just switching things up a little bit. Like I always say, make your hobby fun, okay? But don't break your bank account. And so most of these supplies that I'm using are from Dollar Tree and Shein and from, Dollar General. They're pretty cheap products. Not products, supplies. So yeah, keep it simple. If you're doing junk journaling right now and you want to share some of your supplies and different things that you use or collect, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I would love some more ideas. Now, as far as these monthly recaps, I kind of keep them the same and consistent, but I would like to switch them up for sure. And just step out of my comfort zone with this hobby and just have fun with it. I definitely love a good routine, so I think it's time to get some new supplies. But for September, I'm kind of doing this zigzag because, September is a lot of different letters. So compared to all the other months, this one was a little bit more tricky. So I'm trying to figure out how do I put it on the page. Now that I think about it, I probably should have put it diagonal. I've never done that before. Never done that. Maybe I'll do that for November or December, but we'll see. So now I'm going in with these stamps. I got these from Shein as well. This is actually one of my favorite parts is stamping. I love the stamps. So if you are gonna junk journal or you already junk journal, get you some stamps because they definitely come in handy and it makes it more vintage in my opinion, So yeah, these are very, cheap too. And I use them all the time, especially for the monthly recap. Now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with that bandana. I need to cut it down more. Make it smaller, make it fit. And I'm hoping that it stays, that it sticks on the paper because it is cloth, So we'll see how it goes. I'm also adding these reusable stickers that I got from Amazon. That will also be in the description below. All of the supplies that I use and anything else that you want to check out will be in the description. I like these stickers because they are reusable and I didn't understand what that meant at first. But once you put them down on the paper, you can peel them right back up without it ripping the paper. So that's very nice, especially when you put something down. I was about to put that flower down and if I had put it down, I could easily just peel the sticker back up. So check out those reusable stickers from Amazon because they're nice. Another thing that I got this month was a pamphlet. Okay, so anytime you go to a event and they have these free pamphlets, definitely consider putting that in your junk journal. All you have to do is cut out the pieces that you want, almost like a magazine or a newspaper, and then glue them down. And so I feel like I got some pretty cool parts out of the pamphlet that I had, and I was very excited to hold on to them. It seems a little weird when you're doing something like junk journaling and you're like, oh, I'm going to keep this. Oh, I'm going to, I think something that I also like collecting that I've just been doing recently is like coasters when you go to like a restaurant. Of course, receipts, I feel like that's my go-to, but I think the coasters are pretty cool. So if you have a coaster and it's not ruined by like your drink or whatever, not too soggy, definitely hang on to that. Now, this month was pretty simple. I feel like it was a lot of things that I like collected and found, and this is what we got. Pretty simple, pretty straight to the point, but September was a great month, and this is how I'm going to remember it. So, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Transform Perspective. Stay tuned. Check out everything you need for this in the description below, and come back for another video. Bye.